Canton High School.
Welcome to the Dog Pound. I'm your host, Cam Washurn. Today we have with us varsity golfer John Flood. John, thank you for being on our show.
Thanks for having me, Cam.
So tell us, when did you start playing golf?
I started playing around the age of 8 with my dad, and yeah.
Do you golf anywhere with your dad?
Yeah, I golf all tons of places with my dad. Sometimes I go in Florida, sometimes I go up in Canada, and of course, here in Canton.
Tell us, what influenced you to want to play golf?
And my dad just was the main influence because he was the person that I always wanted to be. So, just follow his footsteps.
Yeah, he's always been like a role model. Take us through the moment when you got the call from coach that you made the team.
I was first eating my food because I was really hungry after tryouts. So a little nervous because, of course, you got to be a little nervous.
Yeah.
And got a call from this random number, and it said, "Welcome. We'd like to welcome you a spot on the team." And I just got really excited.
Yeah, you're probably pretty nervous going in after the performance.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so explain what was like going through your mind before and after the first tryout. Like what were you thinking?
Before, I thought I could do pretty good. But then after, I was really mad.
Yeah, so you see you shot a 55?
55, yeah, that's pretty high.
Yeah, 55.
It's never where you want to be.
Yeah, for a tryout, but on the right side you still made the team.
I did. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. So after the first tryout, shooting a 55, how do you feel going into the second tryout?
I didn't feel good at all.
And
Yeah.
I understand that you did not even as good in the second.
No, not even as good. Not even better.
What did you shoot?
56.
Ah,
No, that's all right. I still made it.
that's all right, because as long as you're not last, you weren't last.
Yeah, I was not.
That's great. So, call from Coach Barucci telling him you made the team. Always happy. Explain to us of how being a member of a golf club helps your game.
You can just go whenever you want, really.
Where do you belong?
Wampatuck.
Do you like it there?
I do like it. It's a great community.
Yeah.
Ton of nice people.
Any of your friends go there?
Yeah, a few of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
You golf with them a lot?
Yeah. And I like to bring some people. You come with me sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun time.
Yeah. Do that being like your home course, do you play good there?
Not really, no. You're a little less than 55, 56.
What's the par there?
36.
What do you usually shoot?
47.
It's not terrible.
Not awful, no.
So, yeah, great community, you said?
Yeah, it's a great community.
I heard the food there is pretty good, too.
Food is pretty good.
It's pretty
Yep.
good. Take us through your emotion after scoring well in your first match. Your first JV match.
Yeah, I thought I did pretty good. I got, really good, I
Yeah,
guess.
where'd you play?
Played at the Hoosick
Yeah,
against Melton.
Do you have a teammate?
I did. It was Gavin Thompson.
Yeah, how'd he do?
He did pretty good,
Where did he shoot?
Couldn't remember that, but it was pretty well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You shoot better than him?
I did, actually, that day.
Good work. So, tell us about your favorite moment from your freshman year of golf.
Favorite moment was just don't really have one. It's just being part of the team. Always just going to the practices, playing with my friends, and yeah.
I've heard you've been compared to the team captain Huck McCready quite a couple of times.
Ooh.
How do you feel with?
I don't think I've ever
such big weight
heard
on your
that.
shoulders. I've heard that.
I don't think I've ever heard that, but they do call me the next Tiger Woods.
Oh
so
yeah.
I'm kind of yeah.
You think you could take down Tiger and Charlie Woods with you and Big John?
I think we could.
Yeah.
It's a mental game, that's all.
Yep.
We get in their heads. And,
Yep.
Yeah.
Is golf your favorite sport?
Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't.
Yeah, depending.
If you get really mad, you could want to break stuff, but we're not going to do that.
Tell us why you enjoy golf.
It's just fun to do, golfing, playing, having fun.
Who's your favorite pro golfer?
Favorite pro golfer? It's got to be Tiger Woods,
What about like current that's still like on the rise? Because Tiger's quite done now.
Rory McIlroy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty good golfer, just,
Yeah, he has a good swing.
yeah.
What advice would you give to young kids that want to go down the same path as you?
Just, you just got to try hard. And if you really, really want to do it, you got to get out there and play. Practice makes perfect.
Well said. Where do you golf the most, like to practice?
Probably golf at Wampy the most because I don't got to pay to go. So I can just go whenever I want.
I understand you play hockey too.
I do.
Yeah. What team are you on?
The JV,
Yep, JV.
along with you.
How you guys doing this season?
We're pretty good with 3-0.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you like hockey or golf more?
I like hockey a little more.
Yeah. How long have you been playing that?
Since I was 4. So a little longer.
It's good. Who influenced you to play hockey?
My dad.
Yeah, did he play hockey?
He does not. He just wanted me to play, and it looked fun.
Yeah, you have a favorite hockey player?
I don't.
No. What about your favorite team?
Favorite team? The Bruins. Gotta go with the hometown team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you ever been to a Bruins game?
I have. It's very fun. Building's pretty electric. Pretty fun. And exciting to be in the building when they score. It goes crazy.
Yeah. Bet you feel pretty similar when you're on the ice and you get a goal, Feel so happy.
It's pretty exciting when the hard work pays off.
What position do you play in hockey?
Play left wing,
Yeah.
so
You score a lot?
sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just
Yeah.
depends. Yep.
Have you played any like good teams this year that have really given you guys like a?
Not really. We got Marshfield on Saturday, so that's gonna be a really good game.
Yeah.
That's a good team. They're always pretty good. Just gotta be ready. And yeah.
So, what hockey stick do you use?
I use the CCM Trigger 7 currently.
It's a good stick. You
Yeah.
see the Trigger H's had come out recently.
Yeah, I did. I bought that one. Haven't used it yet though.
Yeah. Why not?
Just forgot.
Just forgot to use it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
So I heard you played for the U16 team and the midget team.
I did.
A bit. How did those seasons go?
The U16 team was pretty good. It's pretty fun to be a part of. And it was pretty good.
How was midgets?
Midgets was pretty good.
You score in midgets?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about U16?
U16 I did a few times, but
Yeah. How was the team in both? Like how did you guys do?
we did pretty good in both the leagues. U16 team was a little better, but yeah.
So coming back to golf, what clubs do you use?
I use the Titleist irons, and they're pretty good. They get the ball really far. Then I use the TaylorMade driver. That also hits the ball pretty far.
How far would you say is your average for a drive?
My average drive, probably 210, 220. If I really get into it, it'll hit that 220 mark.
What are your intentions going into next golf season?
Next golf season, I just got to play more because I cannot be doing the 56s. That's nothing you want to see.
Yeah, you definitely improved throughout the season. Coming your scores down a little bit. What was your best score of the season?
Best score of the season was 42.
It's better than a 55.
It is better than a 55. Still want to get that down a little bit. Maybe touch the 30s, but.
Hopefully next season if you get out and practice a little more.
Yeah, that's all I got to do Just
Yeah.
practice makes perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And just do that.
What's your favorite club in your bag?
My favorite club's my driver. Because if you get a good 220 hit, it's the best feeling.
I hear from a lot of players that putting is pretty hard. How do you feel about putting?
I think it's pretty easy, personally. I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah.
So if there's a pretty far putt, I can drill it.
Really save some holes with putting.
Yeah, if you're down by a few strokes, the other guy's not good at putting, you drill one, he 4 putts, you're winning.
Yeah. So would you say you're a pretty consistent player, or you say you're kind of an up and down?
I'm an up and down player. It just depends how I feel, what I eat for breakfast, maybe sometimes what I eat for lunch, how I'm feeling throughout the day. And,
Who's your favorite person to like go out and golf with?
you know, I'd like to say you and Joey Ryan. He's a great person to golf with.
Yeah.
Always pretty
How is
fun.
he? Is he good?
Yeah, he's a great player.
Yeah.
He's excellent.
He play for Canton High too.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
You play with him a lot?
Yeah. I'd like to play with him a little more, but, you know, stuff happens.
So you think maybe senior year you could be a captain?
You know, maybe I could if that's up to the team. If they vote on me and I'm doing pretty good, I'm the captain. But if they don't,
You play any tournaments yet?
I've played in a few. Not pretty local, but no big tournaments yet. Think I could still take down Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I did. I could.
Tiger. In his prime?
Yeah.
In your prime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm winning.
Do you have a favorite hole of golf?
My favorite hole of golf is probably one of the holes that I played up in Canada. It's a long par 5, and it's just good because haven't hit a bad shot on it, and I just hit the drive pretty far.
Yeah.
Curves to the left a little bit over the water. I carry over the water, hit the green, putt in. It's a 2.
Nice. So, would you say, like, what's your favorite type of hole? Par 3, par 4, par 5?
I like the par 5s. It's just easy for me.
Yeah.
'Cause
Long distance.
Long distance, hit the drive, hit the other one. If I'm on the green in 2, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear hole 2 at Blue Hill get you quite a little
You know,
bit.
that gets me quite a few times.
That's a pretty difficult hole. There's a lot of trees around and stuff.
Yeah, if you hit the trees, it stops it right there, and it'll just go straight down. And then you're just frustrated, and you just never want to have that happen.
I understand you have a slice too, which doesn't help on that hole.
No, it does not. But if you aim really far right, it'll go straight down the middle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You play the slice.
You got to play the slice. That's how you hit it 220.
Go 220 right down the middle.
Right down the middle of the fairway. Get up on top of that hill. Bomb it.
How was your group? Who was in your group this year for golf practice?
It was Cam Washburn, Tommy Cardy, and Robbie Dixon. We were a pretty good group. I mean, it was always nice great group of guys to be around. Always fun to play with.
Who was the best one in the group?
Probably Cam, you over here, and then me, then Tommy, and then Robbie.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good group.
Yeah. That was a pretty up and down group.
Yeah, you know,
Some days, some good days, some really bad days.
some days you get probably 300-400 combined with the group. Some days you probably get 200. Yeah.
So you played in the Ryder Cup this year. Who'd you play?
I played Tommy Cardy and Justin Lester, and
Did you win?
I did win. I won both of the matches during that time, and it was just good to
Would you shoot for that?
take a win. I think I shot a 47 on one of the days, and then 48 on the other day. But it's just enough to win, so that's all that really matters.
All right, sounds good. That's all the time we have with us today. Thank you, John, for being here. From Canton Community Television, I'm Cam Washburn.
Host Cameron Washburn, producer Jerome Lee, Kyle Wrangler Bridie Bell, script supervisor Riley Blake, studio display Luca Burns, announcer audio assist PA monitor Cameron Conley, audio technician Neve DeRosa, Tech Director, Nick Dietrich. Show Director, Josiah Falk. CG Character 10, Brady Harte. Set Photographer, Joel Sullivan. Camera Person 1, Aiden O2. Camera Person 2, Jacob Richmond. Camera Person 3, Nicholas Vajeri. PA and Slate, Joey Ryan. Floor Manager, Ben Stark. Show Evaluator, Sean So. Micro Documentary, Styles.
So you have a message.
The Student Station, King Community Television.
The Student Station, on Comcast 6 and Verizon 41, or on Verizon HD 2143 and Comcast HD 1073. Streamed at cantoncommunitytv.org.
This program is brought to you by Canton Community Television, now from the television studios of Canton High School.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dog Pound. I'm your host, Maeve Hickey. Today we have Lauren Raffeto, who will talk about her experience of making varsity as a freshman for the girls' hockey team. Lauren will explain all the different aspects of her hockey life. Thank you, Lauren, for being on the show today. Explain why you started playing hockey.
I started playing hockey because when I was younger, I would watch the NHL on TV, and I always wanted to become a player just like them.
Do you have any players in the NHL that inspired you?
Brad Marchand, because he's very good.
What team does he play for?
The Boston Bruins.
Tell us, how often do you play hockey?
I play hockey every single day, and I play for the Canton Bulldogs and the Boston Junior Terriers.
Do you have someone that helps you practice?
I usually just practice with my teammates and my coaches, who obviously help out a lot.
Compare yourself now and when you first started playing hockey.
When I first started playing hockey, I probably was on not a very good mite team, and throughout the years I progressed a lot. The second year I played, I was on the U10 girls, who we won states, and now I'm on the varsity hockey team, so I definitely have gotten much better.
That's good. Compare yourself. Tell us what inspired you to be the hockey player you are today.
The Canton High School girls hockey, when I was younger, I'd watch them, and I would always want to be one day when I'm at the Canton High School, I want to play hockey for the Bulldogs.
Describe what you felt after making varsity as a freshman.
I felt super excited that I get to play with new people, a new environment, and I feel like it's going to be a very good year.
Were you nervous to go and try out for the team?
Yeah, for tryouts I was very nervous, but all the girls were so welcoming and kind.
Tell us, what position do you play in hockey?
I play center.
What does center do?
We help out low in the corners, and we take the face-offs too.
Do you ever feel playing center that it's a lot of pressure on you?
I feel like it's a little bit more not more skating, but you have to help out more, I feel like. Then the wings have to go on the boards, but you have to help out low, you have to be in the middle of the ice, so it's a little bit more.
Do you usually score?
I haven't scored in a varsity game yet, but for my Terriers team I have scored before.
Describe what you felt after knowing that you made the varsity hockey team. What were your emotions?
I was super excited. I was just really happy.
Yeah, that's good. Take us through the steps that you had to achieve to make the varsity team.
In the summer, I had to practice a lot, practice my shooting, all my moves, a lot of on and off ice training, and skill work.
Did you do any camps for hockey?
I don't think I did any camps, but on Wednesdays, I would go and skate some of the week.
And when you were doing off ice training, what were you doing?
I was doing like shooting pucks, like working out sometimes.
Explain what you do during the off season to prepare yourself.
During the fall, I do cross country and I like get my body in shape so that when I come to hockey season, I'm ready. And then in the fall, I also will play for the Boston Junior Terriers, which I'll be prepared for when I come to play on the high school team.
Is the Boston Junior Terriers is that a good team?
Yeah, we're a pretty good team.
What's your record?
I believe that we don't have any losses right now.
That's good. What advice would you give to any freshman trying out for the team next year?
The advice that I would give is don't be nervous at all. All the girls are super nice, and there's no need to be worried at all. It's such a good environment, and everybody's so nice, and you should not be scared.
Tell us, would you consider playing hockey in college? Why or why not?
So I would like to play hockey, but right now I'm only a freshman, but I have my eyes probably set on going Division I for cross country and going to a really good school. But I do love hockey still, but I still don't have my final decision, obviously, because I'm still a freshman. I have time to decide.
Do you know any schools that are good for cross country that you're looking at?
No, I haven't started looking at any schools yet.
Okay. Are you planning on staying at Canton High School to play hockey? Why or why not?
Yes, I do plan on staying to play hockey for all 4 years at the CHS. And I feel like hopefully we have a lot of success this year and we do very good.
There's no more questions left. Okay. Thank you all for listening to Lauren's experience of playing hockey and how she made varsity as a freshman. For Canton Community Television, I'm Maeve Hickey. Thanks for watching.
Our crew today is Maeve Hickey, Delma Irving, Ramsey, Brian, Derek, Anderson, Casey, Lazaro, Ryan, Jack, John, Jay, Julian, JJ, Nicholas, Giovanni, and Stockley. And this is from the student station at Canton Community Television.